Yeah, so today we have something I think that every MX5 should have, something that I think if you own one of these cars, you need to install this kit, right? It's night or day difference, bang for buck, and it just increases the overall sporty feel of the car. So today we are going to be installing the MX5 Mania short shifter kit for the NA8. Righty guys, so we got the MX5 Mania short kit. This one is for a 5-speed, very similar to the 6-speed one, but today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to install it on a 5-speed. So there are a few options you can get, little upgrades. You can get a genuine slide bush, you can get a new upper shift boot, you can get a new upper shift boot, a new lower shift boot, but I've literally just got the basic short shifter kit. Now these are only $89 from MX5 Mania, which is wild. Like, bro, these sell like hotcakes. So if you can actually get one, go get one because they sell very quickly. So, alrighty, so when you first get your box, you'll open it up and it's got an assortment of things in it. The first thing you'll see is your actual new short shifter. Now it has a QR code on it to scan to take you to a video installation guide, which is, you know, probably this video. No, it's not, but it could be. You get a genuine turret gasket. This is new, this is pretty bougie. You get some thread locker, the top of the turret, and you get an assortment of nuts and bolts. So for this install, we are going to be measuring the throw of my current stock shifter, and then we're going to measure it when the short shift is in so that we can see how much throw we actually lose once installing this shifter. So I'll go get a tape measure and we'll measure that now. That's not even on and that's barely screwed in, but we're just going to test. So right now we're going from the top of the shifter. Okay, so we have 7 centimeters. So we've got 7 centimeters of throw. And now we'll get into the install and we'll see what we can come up with. Might I remind you that if you do prefer to read the instructions, MX5 Mania do have a complete write-up on how to do this. This is just a video aid for those people that want to watch it be done. The first thing we have to do is get the carpet off my panel, because obviously I don't have a center console, so I have to remove this carpet. Okay, so now we have 4 10mm bolts. Take them out. Now, when you do this, you're probably gonna wanna replace this as they are always torn. This is a very brand new one I got from Mazda just the other day, so yeah, it looks nice. Now we come to these 3 bolts on the turret here. Now your shifter should be able to come out. Got my rag, comes out, just let it kind of drop off a bit. All right, so down inside you'll find a little piece that looks like this, and that will be covered in transmission fluid. Just take that out and put that aside. Just pop it on the rag that you just got for your shifter. Okay, so now it's time to actually open up our box, take a few pieces out. So the first thing we want is inside this bag. Just grab your little shift locator. It looks like that. Slot here. So that lines up with the turret, and it only goes in one way. Okay, once that's installed, grab your ring that you pulled out, the one that was already in there, and on NAs, the wavy washer goes to the bottom, and the notch goes to the rear of the car. That. Okay, after you have installed that back in, we can grab our top gasket that comes in the kit. Pop your new gasket on like that. Is grab our big piece of metal with the locator. Now this locator should sit in the ring that we've just put in. So the dowel goes at the back. Dowel in that big metal ring then sits in that OEM piece that we just installed. Okay, next of all we need to grab our shift bush, which is this piece. So grab your wavy washer, sits in. Right, now that I have this all greased, we can push it on in. So this little slide here has to line up with the you know, the OEM slot. So all we do is, all right, so once you've placed your big metal ring over, and that will slot actually into the gap of that nylon ring we just put in, you can slot your shifter down into place, make sure it's really in there. After this, we grab our brand new nylon ring in our washer, and that can sit down in there. So now we can grab our metal plate, and that just goes over that, and then we can see how we go. Once that's screwed down, that is done, and I will put everything back together and I'll meet you back. These can all go in. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to remove this half of the shifter, because that is removable, and I'm going to put some thread locker on that, because they always come undone and it is really annoying. So make sure you put thread locker on there. Now I'm just going to open up my thread locker, apply some to this, and then we'll put it down. So I've just thread locked it, and now I've screwed it back on. So we can go ahead and put our shift boot back on and put it all back together. Okay, so I've got it all back together. Now, if you got a new shift knob, now would be the time to install that bad boy. There's my little stubby. So I'm gonna get the tape measure out, and then we're gonna measure how good this throw actually is and how much shorter it is than stock. Hey, moment of truth. We're going from 1. So we have successfully eliminated 2 centimeters of throw. Now, I might be a dodgy, I might be a bit of a dodgy shifter, you never know, but maybe it's more, maybe it's less. That's just what I'm getting, but I'll show you the action. There is nothing to it. It is way shorter than it was. Like, it just feels so much nicer as well, to just, you know, burst second, third, fourth. Like, it's just, when you're drifting, to be, you know, on the wheel, bang second, bang third, fourth. Like, I don't know, just is so worth it to me. I think it just upgrades the car so much. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out Mx5 Mania and get yourself a short shifter kit. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.